Hey everyone, as always, Dylan Miller Prospecting, and it's Paydirt review time again. And this time we're going to be re-reviewing Emily Rydell's Bering Sea Paydirt. Now, in the last video I did on her Paydirt, I said I would never buy another bag of her Paydirt unless she started offering a bag with a guaranteed set amount of gold. And that's what this is. Her 1 gram guaranteed Diver's Dirt. And as you can also see, this bag was open inside of the bubble mailer. So I had to put it inside of a Ziploc bag to try and prevent any further loss of dirt or gold. Now, I won't know if I lost any gold until the end of this video. However, it's probably not the best start to a review. But let's just flash up the description, go to the overhead, and check out this Paydirt a little bit closer. As you saw, a really good, concise description. It tells you it is 8 ounces of Bering Sea material collected from Emily Rydell's dredge, and that it has more than 1 gram of gold, and most of that gold should be fines, though it could have an occasional picker or nugget in it. Most of the gold is going to be fine, and it will also have a lot of heavies, including magnetite and garnet. Now let's just weigh up the bag to see if it is the approximately 8 ounces. And it is 6.7 ounces. Now, I don't know if any was lost because it is an approximation. I don't know if it was a 7.7 ounce bag and now it's a 6.7 ounce bag. Again, we won't know until the very end of this video. Now, it also came with 2 stickers and a vial. Now, with these stickers, one other problem when you send stickers is if the bag opens, the Paydirt sticks to those stickers. So, did lose a little bit of material there, and also they mailed it in a bubble mailer, but unfortunately some of the dirt managed to get in between the bubble mailer and the backing as well. So material lost all over the place, but we'll wait till the end of the video to see if we actually lost any gold. Right now, let me go classify this material down and we'll see what classifications it comes in. Okay, all done classifying, and as you can see, the majority of the material is in these lower 2 classifications, but there is some in the upper 2. Now, based on the description, I thought all of the gold would be in these 2 lower classifications, but I saw some in both of these little piles. So now I have no idea where the gold's going to be. I'm hoping I find some in all 4 classifications, but the only way to really find out is to pan it out. However, before I do that, I need to talk about the bag that this Paydirt came in. As I stated earlier in this video, it leaked all inside of the bubble mailer that this was shipped in, and I don't know if any material or gold was lost. And this bag has absolutely no way to seal it. The bag they are using is not heat sealed. It does not have any tape on the top. It is simply a snap closure like on a Ziploc bag. And there is nothing to prevent it from opening in the middle of transit, and nothing to prevent it from spilling out if it does open. So really not a fan of this bag at all. Like I said, I won't know if I lost any gold, any material until the end of this video. So let's go get some water, pan this out, and see what kind of gold we can find. Well, finished painting everything out as you saw, and that was some fairly easy Paydirt to go through, but we'll talk about that in a minute. For right now, let's show you the gold I found in all 4 classifications, which is something I love to see. So I did find gold in all 4 classifications, which was kind of surprising. When I saw gold in the upper classifications when I was classifying it, I should say, I was a little bit worried that there wouldn't be any gold in the lower classifications, but found gold every single classification, and a decent amount in all 4 classifications as well. Now let's start weighing this up. We'll weigh up the plus 10 first, see how much this is, and then work our way down. Not very much, but 0.060 minus 10 plus 20. Now, I was guaranteed more than 1 gram in this bag, so we'll have to see how much more than a gram I recover. 0.550 minus 20 plus 40, 0.460, so I think I'm just over a gram now. No, it's minus 40. It budged the scale, 0.020. Add it all up, see how much over that gram we get. $1.1 gram on the dot. Now for this Diver's Dirt from Bering Sea Paydirt, it was fairly easy to pan out. There's not a lot of material, there was very little in the way of black sands, but it did have a good bit of minus 40 gold. So for a beginner painter, I would give this a medium, and it's pretty high up on the scale, but for an advanced or expert painter, I would give this an easy. All right, finished calculating my ROI, writing up my review, and let's get right to it. Now, I went through a bag of Diver's Dirt from BeringSeaPaydirt.com that was guaranteed more than 1 gram of gold. Its cost was $95, shipping was free, so total cost $95. I recovered 1.10 grams of gold, and gold spot on the day that this was ordered by my secret shopper was $56.94, meaning the gold that I recovered was worth $62.63, giving me an ROI of 65.93%, or on my scale, a 6.6. So a little bit shy of that 70% or 7.0 that I think is necessary when you're paying this much for a bag of Paydirt. Now for fun factor, I'm going to leave it at a 6.6. I didn't see anything about this Paydirt that made it more fun than I thought or less fun, so I'm going to leave it at the ROI of 6.6. For Paydirt description, they're actually getting a 10. They have a really good description. It gives you a lot of information, and I really enjoy that. So they're getting a 10 for description. Now for quantity and packaging, they're only getting a 7. They get a 10 for quantity because it was the stated amount, which was approximately 8 ounces. But they're only getting a 4 for packaging because, as I said, they don't heat seal these bags in any way. It's just a kind of snap closed bag, and mine open. So they're getting a 4 for that. It wasn't a bag, and it did get shipped in an envelope, but it was an open bag. And I don't know if I lost any gold. I don't think I did. But they're getting a 4 for packaging. So total score for that is 7. For customer service and shipping, they're getting a 10. The customer service has been pretty good. I'm really surprised that they actually answer emails as quickly as they do, considering how busy they probably are with their show and everything else. But they're getting a 10 for customer service and shipping, giving the Bering Sea Paydirt's Diver's Dirt a total score of 8. So a pretty good score, much better score than I think they've gotten in any of my other reviews I did on them, and I'm pretty happy with it. Now, would I recommend this bag of Paydirt, the Diver's Dirt? I don't know. I'm still on the fence about this seller. I will say it's obviously they're trying to improve and make themselves a little bit better, but I don't know if they've hit their cap, if this is as good as they're going to get. And if that's the case, then no, I wouldn't recommend it. But if they do improve, if they do get just a little bit better and they start putting out those 70% ROI minimums, then yes, then I would recommend them. Because I think it is fun Paydirt. I like it. They're has a little story behind it. You know where you're getting this Paydirt from. It's coming from the Bering Sea. You can watch them on TV. So it has a little bit of a story, but I still think for $95, you need to get a 70% ROI minimum. In fact, any 1 gram bag should have about a 70% ROI. With that being said, I will say I noticed that they changed their pricing. They were doing $95 for this bag, but right into January, I believe they lowered their price and they made it more of a dynamic type of pricing where they're changing the price every few days as gold goes up or down. And they've added in shipping. Now shipping is $7.99, I believe, pretty much everywhere. But the price has dropped about $8. In fact, if I price this same bag out today, it'd be $87.21 and a gold spot of $60.30. But I'd still only be getting a 66% ROI if I only recovered 1 gram of gold. And that is what they changed in their description. The old description used to say more than 1 gram of gold, but the new description just says guaranteed 1 gram of gold. So if you only recover 1 gram, you're getting a 66% ROI. So I don't know. I'm still on the fence about this company. I hope they improve just a little bit more and get to that 70%. So I might be back and try one of their bigger bags. I saw they had a 2 gram bag guaranteed, but I don't know. I'm still going to wait, I think, until they improve just a little bit more. But it's somebody definitely to watch and keep track of because they might start selling better bags of Paydirt. They have access to a lot of gold in the Bering Sea. They have the dirt. They're already getting the gold, and they have to sell the gold anyway. They might as well sell it in bags of Paydirt, and, you know, they might get better. So that's going to be it. Thanks for watching. Happy panning. And if you're not already a subscriber, think about hitting that subscribe button below.